Let me show you how to craft with EVA foam this simple helmet with optional snout. This is a great and versatile base that can be used for many cosplay projects. First, measure your head and check the size chart to see what printing scale will be right for you. Now print all the pages at the correct printing scale and arrange them to see how they fit together. Each pattern page needs to be trimmed along the edges. Just follow the dash lines with the scissor symbol. Sellotape all pages to form one long canvas. Corner circles on each page will help you with the correct alignment. And now we are ready to cut out all the individual patterns one by one. Using a pattern notcher, mark all the positions of registration markers along the edges. They are crucial to help you align and glue all parts correctly. Most of the patterns need to be transferred twice, so please remember to transfer to the blank side part and edge numbers and all additional symbols. Patterns number 1 to 3 are used to craft the main dome, and patterns 4 to 6 are used to craft the snout. Before tracing, try arranging patterns in the most efficient way to minimize the waste. I'm using 6mm CF100 EVA foam from polyprops.com, but 8mm foam will work as well. When tracing to foam, always remember to transfer all the symbols and registration markers along all edges. Patterns number 1 to 3 and number 6 need to be transferred twice, so remember to flip them over to the blank side and transfer again. Once everything is traced, we can start cutting. Most edges require a straight 90-degree angle, so hold the blade perpendicular to the cutting surface. However, there are edges that require a specific undercut. Look for the angle value on each bevel symbol and always refer to the angle chart when cutting. The simple way to cut a specific inner bevel is to make a reference sample first. Place the sample along the edge, lean the blade accordingly and start cutting. Best if you practice this on scraps first. Once you cut all the parts, arrange them to see how they fit, test the bevel edges and check if nothing is missing. When applying the glue, make sure not to miss a spot, allow enough time for the glue to evaporate and surface to be slightly sticky to the touch. Correct alignment is very important, so keep eye on the registration markers while pressing edges together. Don't try to glue everything in one go. Best if you glue parts in pairs and allow the bond to cure. Simply follow the assembly order from PDF file and soon the project will start to take shape. Nice work! The basic helmet is now ready. You can use heat gun to seal the surface and refine, stretch and bend the helmet to give it even more interesting look. Or if you want to take it one step further, here is how you can craft and add the snow to the front. To make this section, cut part number 4 and 5 once and part 6 twice, as left and right hand side. Most of the edges require an inner 45 degree. Please refer to the angle cutting chart. Test fit all the parts to see how they will fit together. Once happy, you can start applying the glue. Follow the assembly order from the PDF file and as always, make sure the registration markers on adjoining edges meet up. And here is how this section should look like once all parts are glued. To mark the location for the snout, you need to cut out section of the paper patterns number 1 and number 2. Notice here how I place the relevant section over the dome. The registration markers will help with the placement, and you have to repeat the step for both sides of the dome. Mark the new edge with a pen. It should look like this, but there is one more edge that we need to transfer. You have to trim both patterns once more, this time along the line with the scissor symbol. Like before, place the pattern over the dome, align with the registration markers and trace the edge. Now you should have two lines running parallel. The outside one is where the snout will be glued to, and the inside marks area that need to be removed. Carefully cut along the inner line and remove the mouth section from the dome. Test the fit first, and once happy, apply the glue to the snout part and to the dome as shown in the video. Wait till glue almost evaporates and surface is slightly sticky to the touch. Now carefully align both parts at one end. Start gently pressing along the edges, all the way around, making sure the registration markers on the dome and snout align. Foam is flexible, so you might need to stretch the parts a bit to get the correct alignment. Nice work! The raw EVA foam helmet is almost ready. If you want, you can use heat gun to seal, pull and refine the final form. This will also heat seal the foam surface. Or just keep crafting, add more details, cut out opening for the eyes and turn it into something extraordinary. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my EVA foam crafting channel. Thanks for watching.